Hi friends, in our previous tutorial we have seen how we have generated arcs of different colors and all patterns also we have created. Now we'll go for a field arc, means the colors we can field it. So this is another function, we'll use it. This is our basic template within using this earlier tutorial, so we have used this. This is just a 301 by 301 size image is created and finally the image is displayed. Inside that we'll add it. You know, the 301 we are taking is one for the extra border 1 pixel because our coordinate starts from 00. To this, first we will add our background color. So we'll say image color allocate. IM is our image. Now we'll give it a white background. So 255, 255, again 255 RGB. So image color. Now we need a fill color also. So we'll say that what is the fill color. So again we'll go for that image color allocate. Now sorry, before that we'll take a variable field color equal to, okay, now here this thing, and will let us fill it by red color. So will red means R should be at a high value 255, now 0, again 0, G and B are kept low. So field color is there. Now we will create our field arc. So we'll say image field arc, that is there. So first image, now we'll say where it will be positioned. Let's put it at the center, 150, 150. This is x and y coordinates. Okay, now what should be the width of it? Let's go for 290 by 290. This is the width and height we have given. Where it will start? Always, as in the arc case we have discussed, the starting angle will be at 0 we are given 0, but it starts from 3 o'clock position. In a clock, if you see the 3 position, there it's the 0 angle. And next move, we can move 160. So it will be covering backward. It is up to, if you would have put it in 180 degree, then it would have been 9 o'clock position. So now it is 160. So that's okay. Now we'll give the field color. What color it should field color. One more thing is we are giving the style. So this is the standard style what we are using. There are options are there, 4 options are there. You can use it that differently. So those 4 options are, one is image arc pi, then image arc chord, image arc no fill, and image arc edged. So based on that the edges, colors and all will be taken. Now we will be using image arc pi, sorry, underscore pi. So these values we have used. That's all. So we are just generating a arc, field arc. Let's see how it is. I just saved it. Going to the browser, refreshing it. Yeah, you can see this. This is the 0. This is our, this position is 00 position, 3 o'clock position. Now it has gone. We are given 160. If you would have given 180, then it would have been a perfect half circle. It would have been. Now because you are given 160, so it has completed. Now we can just change it here. Let's, instead of 0, let's start from say 30. I have given 30. Now let's come here and refresh it. You can see it has gone. So like that, this is the concept of that start angle and end angle, and you can create that. Now we'll move towards creating a, earlier we have created a face. Now we'll add the eyeballs and various patterns also will move. In our previous tutorial we have created a face in which that outer face, then the left eye, right eye and mouth we have placed. This is the code for that. This image arc we have used and placed it. You can see the output also here. Here it is. Now we'll add those 2 eyeballs to that using image field arc. So for that, first we'll decide on the color of it. So fill color will take it, the variable fill color. Is, now we'll say image color allocate. So and we'll put our image here. Now we'll go for a little dark set because eyeball, so we'll put it at low values for red and 0 again, and let's put something around 128 here for blue. So you can change the shade whatever way you want. Now let's start with image field arc. So this function again will say our image. Now the position of it, that's the important. I will just put it as 220. Now 100. Now how I got it 220 100 is by experiment only. So what should be the diameter? Height and width should be equal because it's a circle. So 20 20 I am giving for that. Now again the start angle should be 0 and the fill angle should be, because it's a full circle, 360. So that is there. Now I will say it is fill color. Fill color I am given here. Now after that the style is again IMG. Now I am giving ArcPy. Okay, so that's all. Now one image I have created. Let's see how it works. Now if I'll refresh it, okay, it's the right eye I have created, taking the dimension. Now let's put the left eye. Before that, let's put it, the dimensions will only the X and Y position I will change. So here it is. Now it is 220. Instead of 220, I think it will be 80. Let me just check up. Yes, it is 80. Rest of the things remain same. Let me just see again. Saved it and refresh. Let's see. Yeah. So this I got accurately at the center because I have experimented it. There is no logic in that. You can also try here and there. Now you can, if you can move both the eyes to top or left or right or bottom, I can move it also by changing the position. So you can create different looking up, looking down and all, and those emojis, whatever you use, you can generate it. Let's just try that once. Here we are back here again. We'll do one thing. For easy changing, we'll create two variables here. Move left equal to 0 and another one is move underscore right, move top will use, because two variables if you change, X and Y coordinates only will change. Now let's keep it 0 and we'll see. Now here once you are coming it to 80, this 80 is X minus, here we'll say move left. Okay, now this 100 will say again minus move top, because this is the 100 is the Y coordinate. Now what I will do, the same thing will put it for this also. This minus move left, and here again 100 minus move top. So now by changing these two, now because we have kept it at 0 0, it won't change anything. So let me just save this. There should not be any change. Let's check it once. Fine, there is no change. Now I will give the value left value, move left value, I am giving 15. Let's say 15. Now let's see what happens, because both the eyeballs should move equally. You can see it has moved left. Now I will give top, let's me give 15, and this I will set it to 0. What happens now? Now it will look up. How to look it down? I will make left 0 here. Let me say instead of 0, I will, 0 means it is at the center position. Now if I'll say minus 30, sorry, minus 15. Now let's say, well, let's see what it is, output is. Yeah, it is coming down. So like that you can move the eyeball from different directions and create this. Now we'll go for the filling the color patterns. We'll start from our basic one where you have just created one arc. So the output was here. Yeah, this one will modify it to create our patterns. So first we'll create some variables. Instead of directly using, we'll say width, we are giving 301. You can change it easily. So by giving a variable height, then height is also 301. Then one more variable gap we'll use. We shortly will see why we have taken this variable. Now here instead of directly using, we'll use the variables here. Width and then it is height. This way we can easily change it. Now this is a line 6. We have given white background. Let it be. And here field color is there. We'll change it shortly. Now let's see what way we'll use this. Instead of 150, we'll write it width by 2. Width by 2. Then we'll say height by 2. Okay, width, height. Now let it be, we'll start with the for loop first. So here, from here we'll start for $i equal to 0. This variable we are setting at 0, and then less than equal to the width of it. But it will not take, will take some jump will be, or increment inside the loop should be higher value. So that you can control also. So we'll say $i plus equal to, now this is equal to gap. So this gap we have declared it here, it is at 20. So each time the loop will increment by 20. So let me just start here and cover up to this point and end it here. What I will do, instead of this, this is our height and width is there. So height and width of the arc. So that will take it by using the increment value. So we'll say this is width minus $i. So this is a, now the width and height will vary. Then height minus $i is fine. Rest of the things, okay, this here will make it a full circle to 360. So it will be a full circle. Now field color is here. Fine. So that's all. Now the arc will be, first it will take 0, take a value. So this variable increment value will be 0. So full outer circle will be there, will be drawn. Outer circle will be drawn. Next another circle. Next another circle. All these things. Now here we have field color is given here. Okay, we can see this, but this will not give us a change in color. So it will give a total field color. Let's see how it looks. We are here now. Let's refresh. Okay, because it's a constant color, because we have not changed it. Now what we will do, we'll change this. We'll give a random number, will generate for RJB. So R equal to rand. Now we'll start from 1 till 255. So random numbers will be generated. I will just copy this, or here I am pasting RG. It is G. Now one more is blue. So RJB is here. Now this value I will take it here. Instead of keeping it constant, every time the one more new value will be taken up. G, then here B. Fine. The first, so every time this loop execute, one fresh new color value will be taken up, and that will be used to fill this arc. So we'll get a colorful arc now. But imagine this is a center is common, concentric one. Let's see how it looks. We'll go here, refresh this. Yeah, you can see this. If I'll refresh this, I will get a different color also. You can see this. And now because of this, I can just change these values from here. I will go for say 600. This here I will change it. I should get a bigger circle now. Yeah, you can see this, I got a bigger, and I will keep on refreshing this. I will get different colors. So this is how it can take the different values. Now instead of that, we'll have colorful arcs, and the circulation of there will be a change in the color in the arcs, not a concentric circle. That we'll see now. To get the different colorful arcs, we'll not change the height and width. So inside the for loop, we'll keep the width constant and height also constant. Here the angle will change. So this angle will take it from here, and then we'll take it from here. It will start, and $i plus this should take the value of plus gap. Now instead of 360, let's say dollar, sorry, here it will be $I plus the gap we maintain. So that gap will come here, and the for loop also it will be 0 because it's a circular one. So highest value should be 360. So we'll keep it here. Width will not go. Upper limit will be 360. Now this will have a different set of patterns. Now you can just, let's check it how it looks. I'll just refresh this. You can see now we have a color wheel because each time angles are changing, this angle, but height and width we are keeping constant. We can change this also. The gap we can reduce it. Let's gap reduce it to 10. So first instant when the loop is executed, the $I value will be 0. So this will be starts from the 3 o'clock position. So and the gap, the arc will end at the starting angle will be 0 and ending angle will be 10. So like that it will start $I plus gap. Gap is 10, so it will start from 0, end with gap. Now next will be 10 and 20 because, and that way the color arcs will change. Now let's see. So you can see this way. You can further reduce it also. Let's go for 5. So more colors will come. Yeah, like that. And we can reduce the size also. If you just change this 601 to 301, you can have reduce the size of the circle also. Let us refresh this. Yeah, so like this you can continue. So these are the way the patterns we can generate different color patterns. Hope you like this tutorial. I request you to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so you will be notified, and put your questions and doubts, or if you have any suggestion, in the below comment section. Thank you for watching. Next we'll move it to our ellipse and we'll see further new tutorials we'll be adding. Thank you for watching.